with but like I was saying with NBA Young Boy, man, that's like one of the current events. Pooh Shiesty, his situation down there. I think he's
Yeah, I don't like how they doing that situation too. They bringing up stuff from his past as an early adolescent. Stuff that should have been sealed. I feel like if you do something at the age of 12, 11, 13, like the stuff I went through, hell, that kind of stuff's supposed to be sealed when you turn 18.
So
they
just
shouldn't even be able to pick. They shouldn't even be able to pick that back up.
Right, and it's just like this. Say it would have went the other way. God, thank you. It didn't go the other way. But let's say, just for the sake of teaching the kids and the babies that's watching, or the people that's watching, it went the other way, and some shots were let out. Someone was hurt, and then you went to court, and they tried to use that you got caught with a gun in 97.
But let go back. Like you said, they changed the scenario. So say for instance, in 97, 98, when I got caught with this pistol at school, had my record not been sealed, then that would have been on my criminal record. I wouldn't even be able to possess a pistol. Ooh. So therefore, Ooh. I would have been wrong off top. So here I am committing a felony or committing a crime in the commission of a felony. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people, it's people out there that don't even have misdemeanors or don't even have felonies, but at the same time, they might be committing a felony they might be committing a crime in the commission of a felony. Exactly. And they'll hit you with that all the time.
Yes, Lord.
All the time. I see it all the time. So had that happened to me, and I didn't get a chance to reset my life, which the seal part of was a part of resetting my life. Right. If I didn't get a chance to reset my life at that point, at the age of 14 and 15, and still come back to school and graduate on time. I mean, just imagine. Like I'm sitting back now as an adult. I'm thinking about, what? A lot of these teachers I went to school with, they didn't know what happened to me. They didn't know. They didn't know the outcome of my case. They just know that this child that got caught with this gun was back at my school.
Right.
They didn't treat me no different.
That's deep. That's deep.
They didn't treat them. The teachers didn't treat me no different. They weren't scared of me. They didn't treat me no different.
Yeah.
So when I see them now and I'm older, I hug them.
Yeah, that means something.
That means something to me.
Yeah, they embraced you. Or even if they didn't necessarily embrace you, they didn't reject you. And that's
they didn't reject me.
In this time of day. First thing you do, you get rejected. You know what I'm saying? And that could be why you embraced the young nigga. Because when you went to school, you didn't feel that rejection. Didn't feel-
not at all. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it from my peers. I didn't feel it from my teachers. I didn't feel it from the coaches. I didn't feel it at all. I really went back to school like on some being the black shit, on some clean slate, like it wasn't even there.
Yeah. And you know what I tell the young dudes now, being smart is cool. I tell them, man, I smother myself in information. I spent a lot of time, bumping my head against the wall, thinking I'm showing people I'm tough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hurting myself, going to jail, catching cases, all kind of shit going on that shouldn't be going on, that's unwarranted, pushing up on shit that shouldn't be, just doing things that think
you're right about that. Like a lot of people, we educate ourselves through the schooling. We also educate ourselves by the mistakes that we make. And me personally, I educated myself by the mistakes other people made around me. You know what I'm saying? And all three of those are contributing factors of the person that make me the person who I am today.
Right.
And that's just how I go.
I learned a lot from the niggas around me. A lot of my homeboys went fed, man, and they went fed. It changed a lot for me because it kind of pulled a rug from up under me. Right. It's like because at that time in my life, I was in the street, but I wasn't structured enough. They were structured. So they kind of kept me in a situation where, and I was still 15 then, but they kept me in a situation where I had a constant person to call whenever I need to get straight. See, that's a luxury that the man that gotta kill what he eat, he a different man. So when they went to jail, it turned me into a fisherman. I had to be like, oh shit. Now my mindset got to change. I don't have this safe line no more. I got to worry about police now robbing. I got to worry about, is the shit even any good? Nigga buy some shit it get somewhere and it ain't no good. You know, that's back when niggas were pressing shit and it was just stupid shit.
Real on the outside, sheet rock on the inside, but that shit deep.
Yeah. And so for me, it was like, and then I was, you know, be in the middle of shit that was a lot of money. And, you know, that would create anxiety for me because if they decide to give something that ain't no good, I'm in the middle of this whole shebang. And I was doing all that to prove to other motherfuckers that I'm tougher than you. And it meant nothing. So I tell the kids, bro, focus on a goal, focus on a dream, focus on a trade, focus on something that's going to be productive and not being outside showing niggas you tough.
You know what's so crazy though, man? A lot of these dudes don't understand, man. You can't make no money going to war.
For sure.
You can't make no money and be at war at the same time, man. That shit crazy.
Ain't gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. You know, and I see that all the time.
Right.
I see it all the time, man. You know, I try to avoid stuff like that. I see that all the time. I try to avoid that at a young age. You know, I learned that at a young age, man. It was so crazy just by seeing like how stuff could have slowed down when you trying to get money. Like me, I looked at stuff. All I wanted was $300 a day as a child.
Yeah,
that's all I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I ain't finna. You know, hey, I had my uncles, my uncles, though, man. You know, my uncle Big Tony. You know, AD, all them boys, though, man. I ain't finna run myself hot. Man, I make me $300. I'm going on about my business, man. That's it. I'll close shop. Y'all can have all that. I ain't got to be out here all night. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
all them niggas.
Man, listen here, man. What was so player about it is, you know, you got to outsmart these cops, man. Some of the old tricks still work. Man, we can cut a tennis ball and put $300 for rocks in the tennis ball and put the tennis ball inside the bike. When the police walk up on you, you don't even flinch. Nah, I ain't worried about that.
No, you
ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about that. Pat me down, big dog. I'm good. Heck with my ID.
Cooperation. Yeah. Ain't nothing going on.
Ain't nothing going on.
Yeah. Ain't no need to get the dogs involved.
Yeah, big dog in the city.
Yeah, for sure. Man, let me ask you this, bro, because again, just talking about going viral, did you feel a lot of love from just around the world? Was niggas just tagging you like, man, that was real, bro?
Yeah, man. It really didn't hit me till I seen like DL Hughley, Willie D from the Ghetto Boy.
Right.
Man, a couple more people. Angela Yee, she reposted it on Facebook.
Right.
I had people telling me Nicki Minaj, you know, said something about it.
Right.
Man, like I said, Steve Harvey,
Joe Budden said something about
it. Yeah. Joe Budden gave me a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's just deep, man. Steve Harvey and the team reached out to me. And it's just, you know, like I said, it's deep, you know. So
yeah. Because you know, man, with that going viral, it's a special thing, you know, in the world. When you go viral, it's like catching lightning in a bottle. It's an opportunity right then to, and what made it so player is that you wasn't selling nothing. You didn't pivot into, I'm rapping now. None of that. I'm telling you, bro, the going viral thing is a disease. Once a nigga go viral, he change his whole get down. He don't go to work no more. He clowning. This nigga crazy because he went viral.
Man, I still got to go to work, man.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, we grown though.
Hey, bro, big child sport over here, man. Them kids got to eat. You know, kids got to eat, baby.
For sure. Yeah. But I'm telling you, man, it was just good to see it. Then, like I say, you didn't go to now. If you were hurting or you wanted to make some money, it was you could pivot into doing something. Shirts for sale, this, that, you know, doing shit like that. That's what most people, you know, try to do. But it was just good and refreshing to see that was just who you was at your core. This wasn't about no camera. This wasn't really about no nigga trying to get famous. Man, this just really happened, and this is who I was.
Yeah, it was a genuine situation, man. Too many people go viral genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why.
You know, eventually we might get some merch out there, but it ain't gonna be nothing for sale. It's just gonna be something to give back. You know what I'm saying?
And then if you do this for sale, just make sure the money going to the hood, even if it's your hood. You know,
yeah, absolutely.
Going to the hood, like, but I got this for sale because I got to do something with this notoriety associated with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to profit from it yourself, but yo, them resources can be for a bike drive in 2 months or a Christmas drive or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be.
Yeah, and I love to do that for the hood, man. I need to do that for the hood. So we probably get together and do some things, man.
Let's put that together, man. Let's put that together. I appreciate you stopping by. Anything you want to leave the people with?
Man, it been all genuine, man. I love the support I'm getting from everybody. And man, we just gonna keep this going, man. We just gotta reset your life and let's make good conscious decisions, man. Whatever you're doing, whether it's in the streets or out the streets, or whether it's at the work or just in your life with your marriage, anything you got going on with your lady, your significant other, man. Let's just make some good conscious decisions, man. Sure. That's how it go.
Sure,
especially with these kids and bringing these kids up, man. We got to do the right thing.
For sure, man. Listen, we appreciate you. You know, we locked in. You got my number. Anything you need, we're gonna be in touch, man. We're gonna put some shit together. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. It's Up There Podcast. Y'all subscribe, share. Make sure you get this shit out there to the people, man. It's real shit going on. It's Up There Podcast, where the culture is explained that the biggest one.
Bet that up. West Side Slope.
Yes, Lord. All right, homie.
All right.